remember your Auntie Penny. You're right.
Okay, hi everyone, this is day one of Hawaii. Literally just got back from my flight and then went to go eat with my uncle and also went to go walk in this park near Waikiki. So yeah, this is my room. She okay, she alright. She has an okay view. Like I don't think it's like a nice little okay balcony, you know. Ooh, it's so dark. Hello? Hello. Okay, yeah, I'm currently just resting a little bit and then later on I'm gonna go walk, get some dinner I think, and then maybe a dessert and then see how everything goes. But yeah, first day, look at the nice, okay, so this is my room. I didn't give it to her. This is my little bedroom, little fridge, little closet, and then also my little bathroom. I literally am so organized. Like I literally have it all like laid out. But yeah, I'm going to rest and then we'll film more later on. Okay, hi everybody. Oops, I don't have a stand. But this is day one still. We are in like the afternoon, evening-ish time. I went on like a little stroll around Waikiki, the international marketplace, and like all the stores that I gotta say, like I'd rather go here to shop than like Las Vegas. Like I know like Las Vegas is known for like shopping and like going around, aside from going to like the casino and stuff, but I'd rather go here. Like there's so many nice cute stores, a little bit overpriced. Like I won't say a little bit, it's so overpriced because the first thing I bought came out to be like $78 aside from like the sunscreen that I needed to buy. We're also doing a little haul of that. There's so much I want to go over, but so I went to do that, and then the first store I went to was the ABC store. They have like these cute little Hawaiian themed Hello Kitty stuff. Let me show you what I got. So the first one I got was this Hello Kitty tanned Hello Kitty luau outfit. So cute. This is just a regular plush. I kind of also want to get the keychain, but I just did one plush, and then 1 second, I have it. Sorry if you're only seeing like the bottom half of my face. I don't have a stand. The desk is kind of low. But I got the Pachaco. So cute. He has a little guitar. He has little sunglasses. His outfit's cute. I wish he was wearing blue though. That's the only problem. Like I'm not a big fan of red, but really big fan of Pachaco. And then I got this cute little bracelet with a little flower. I was gonna say sorry, but it's a flower. And then I kind of opened this up already, but I don't want to open this up again. It's like a portable tote bag. It's really cute. I was like, damn, I really need to get this. And then this cute little Hello Kitty keychain charm thing. So cute. This one has karaoke. I'm surprised they don't have karaoke in Hawaii. Like crazy. And then must need sunscreen. I love Hawaiian Tropic. I'm so happy that they had this. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I bought. And it was honestly, let me put it back up. It was so expensive. I'm not gonna lie. It was like $74. All just those. I'm like, ah. So, but today is the only day I'm gonna be like actually shopping, so I should be good for at least the rest of the week. I'm gonna be rationing out my food, but other than that, amazing day. Like it's so beautiful over here. It's like there's like this essence, like it feels lively compared to like when you go to LA or somewhere else. It just feels like there's a liveliness. I don't even know what I'm saying. A liveliness to it. Just I don't know, it just warms your soul when you see people out walking. Maybe I'm just like always in my house and just like, I don't know. But overall, having fun. I am going to get ready for day 2 and sleep early, but other than that, good night. Okay, so good morning. It is day 2. I was gonna film. I need to put my camera where I'm like sleeping so I can film whenever I wake up. But I am ready for today. I think today I'm gonna go get some morning breakfast. Oh my god, I can't talk. Morning breakfast. I think I'm gonna get a acai bowl. They have like this like food place with this hotel, so I'm gonna get that and then something light, and then later on get some boba, and I don't know what I'm gonna get for dinner and lunch, but I'll figure that out later. Ooh, day 2. So for today, I went to the aquarium. I decided that it was like close by and walkable, so I decided just to walk over here and check it out. It's such a cute and small little aquarium over here. I think a Waikiki aquarium, and it's so cute. I really loved it. Yeah, they did. Upside down. Ooh. I've never seen this before. It looks so cool. I want to touch it.
Is there a leopard shark?
There is, but we don't have it.
Like,
Sorry.
okay.
Well,
Anchored in the jaw, the shark's teeth are anchored in the gums. As gum tissue grows, older teeth move forward. Replaced by new. Shark teeth can vary according to species and diet.
where is he?
Different
There he
shapes
is.
and arrangements help to
He's out here.
Shark skeletons are often referred to as cartilaginous. Cartilage is left two characters are subjected to stress.
Only one. Oh, there's two.
And mineralized.
Oh no, there's only one.
Sharks get oxygen by passing through
Nice. Go. Nothing in here? I don't think there's anything in there. This one is good. Arowana. I think this is something else. Arapaima? Arowana. Or pipefish. Breeding and the husband. Hi, so I am back from my day. I forget where I last filmed, but I think I filmed right after, I didn't film after the aquarium, or this should be after the aquarium, if that makes any sense. So yeah, after the aquarium, I went to the beach and literally hanged there for a while with my boba. And just tanned, went in the water for a little bit, and tanned for like several hours, I can't even talk, several hours, and yeah, I'm just hanging out. That was pretty much my day, and then I walked to get some food. I went to get some chicken katsu. I was supposed to get it chicken katsu with like rice and like a mac salad, because mac salad is like known over here. But I got like the chicken katsu curry, which is more of like, I guess Asian influenced. I didn't like it as much as I should. The curry was like okay. I wouldn't say it was the best, but yeah, I think I just really wanted that mac salad instead of that curry. So yeah, and then I also bought some like guava juice. I gotta say the guava juice is good, but like the sugar levels are so high. Like I think it was like 16 to 32 grams. I was like, ooh. Yeah, really enjoyed that. I am settling down now, and yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Jurassic World Park tour trip in Kalau Ranch. It's like north of Hawaii or Oahu, and yeah, I'm so excited for that, and I'll be filming a bunch for that. hopefully there's enough storage for everything. But yeah, that's my day 2, end of day 2. I can't believe it's the end of day 2. I have 6 days left. I gotta make the most of it. Okay, also, random note, I saw trade. There is trade out in here everywhere I go. So the first trade I saw was at the boba shop. There was like one of the workers' friends, or like maybe they were dating them, I don't know. They were like Spanish or Brazilian surfer trade, and he looked cute, and I was like, oh my god. And then also second day, like right in the aquarium, there was this fine scuba diver, and he took off his shirt too, like took off his shirt too, like damn, where's the professionality of it? Oh, actually I kind of like the unprofessionality of it. Like I need to see more shirtless scuba divers. Well, he wasn't even scuba diving, he was like half in the tank. I think he was like cleaning the coral reef tanks, and there was this one that I saw when I was looking for food. He was so fine. He was so majestic. Like, oh my god. I can't. I can't. He was so fine. And not gonna lie, I was looking at the back. Like, I like to see, what was I saying? Like, hate to see them go, but like to watch them leave, or something like that. I forget what the saying was, but yeah, that's my day. Okay, day 3. Day 3 is Jurassic Adventure Tour treat. Okay, bye.
Coming from Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Tennessee, or Texas, and if we pay attention and listen real close, you can tell them apart from their accent. That's right, if they say howdy y'all, you know they're from Texas. Now guys, we're going to talk a little bit about our travels here today. We're going to be traveling between what we call Ahu, Kua'a, or land divisions. Now the literal translation, Ahu is altar and Kua'a is pig. So you stick it together, it's like a pig altar, right? But basically all it means is if you thought about to run tours in is on this Jeep right here to the left. And so when they were scouting out this location here, the directors, they kind of saw that Jeep and they decided, wow, that's really neat. We would like to use this in our film. So they asked us for permission, and then they went ahead and slapped a sticker on it, and that's actually how it made it into this movie. Now I want you guys to kind of remember that Jeep, because we're going to talk about it a little bit more. But here to my right-hand side, that's Rainbow Beach. It happens to be a very popular destination for surfers to come out here too. It also runs alongside Kamehameha Highway, which is actually the longest stretch of highway here on the island. It's actually about 68 miles long. So that's going to take you guys all the way up to just about that North Shore area. With most of that being right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like you to please keep your arms and legs inside the truck at all times. Please don't pet or feed the dinosaurs, but welcome to Jurassic Valley. Woo! You know, interesting fact about that monorail, it was actually shown across the mountain range here to our left-hand side. But there was never any sets built for this. Basically what they did was they came out here and they took a drone and they mapped out our mountain range. And then they went back to the studio in Hollywood, California to create the rest of that monorail system. Now they also kind of utilized the technology, kind of like a cut and paste technique. That way they were also able to elongate this mountain range, making it appear much longer than it actually was in the film. This valley right here, for all 3 movies filmed on the ranch, they've utilized this field right here at least once in the film. And then if you guys look right out in the middle, you guys are going to see a really big mountain peak right there. The Hawaiian name for that is Pu'u'ukulekue, which translates into the crashing of 2 waves. Because if you look at the left and the right, it kind of looks like 2 waves coming together to form that mountain peak right there. In Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, that is what they used as the smoking volcano on East Lemuel. Okay, yeah, me too though, guys. Okay, me too. Anyway, this film was actually originally filmed on the island of Hawai'i. But if you guys remember, they were tracking the storm system on the Doppler radar system before you actually saw the storm front as it approached the island. And then all the rain and all the chaos that happened, guys, that was a real life Category 5 hurricane named Hurricane Iniki. In fact, that is the last hurricane to make landfall here in Hawaii. And while they were supposed to be preparing for an evacuation, Steven Spielberg thought that was a great time to send his team out there and capture footage of that storm to use later on in the movie. So if you guys ever wondered why the graphics seemed really realistic back then, well, it kind of helps in your cheek just a little bit, right? Anyways, guys, unfortunately, after Hurricane Iniki passed through, it destroyed a lot of those sites and a lot of the sets. So they had to scout out a new location to finish filming. And lucky for us, they did, because they ended up finding us here at Kualoa Ranch, where they fell in love. And now we're not just part of Jurassic Park, but we're also part of Jurassic World. So in one of those scenes, you guys remember in Jurassic Park where Tim and Lexi, they were trapped in the Jeep, right? And you would have had T-Rex kind of like hitting the top of that Jeep. And then after a time, T-Rex comes through the plexiglass and you see Tim and Lexi and they're screaming. That was actually unplanned. So T-Rex was an animatronic at the time, and you guys all know what happens with water and animatronics, right? They don't really mix. So T-Rex had absorbed so much of that rainwater that she was really heavy. So when they did this scene, she actually came crashing down and she came barreling through that Jeep for real, and it really did scare Tim and Lexi. In fact, they said if you guys go back, would have had Ben Affleck, Pedro Pascal, Charlie Hunnam, and Oscar Isaacs. There were some retired special forces guys. They had to go down to South America to rob these drug cartels, but they took too much money, and it overloaded the helicopter, so they could not get up and over the Andes Mountains, causing them to crash land into a cocaine field right here to my right-hand side. That's where they crash landed into. Now this next one, I want you guys to use your imagination, okay? I want you to maybe picture out some lions, hyenas, some giraffes, some elephants, like the African savannah, because this is actually the backdrop of Mighty Joe Young with Charlize Theron. Now, if you guys remember that film, you're probably a lot like me, eating a lot of ibuprofen nowadays with some knee and back pain, right? Just kidding. But anyway, guys, if you look over there, you guys just notice Mighty Joe right there. When they did this film, they said the animatronic for Mighty Joe was actually, or at the shoulder height, 6 feet tall. So that means the head was actually even taller than that. At the end of every day, they had to bring out a ladder to go ahead and comb out all the brush and the leaves from his fur, because that animatronic log is actually made up of everything with big black tubs, or big black tarps, so that we didn't actually know what was going on over here. They ended up, they gave us a false name and everything else that way as well, so that we actually didn't even know what they were filming. Now all of these movie props, again, kind of like the tree log that we saw over at that last stop, most of these are also styrofoam. The T-Rex or the Triceratops head, that's styrofoam. Kong's skull over there, that's styrofoam. A lot of these are either going to also be fiberglass, some of them have the Indominus Rex's enclosure. So this is her domain. Now this set here cost Hollywood about $30,000 for the couple of minutes that it represented the footage, right? Now if you guys look up at to the steel beams, at one time all of these walls actually went all the way to the top of those beams. However, all of these walls are actually just made of styrofoam. So it's not meant to last, okay? So over time, eventually these will all deteriorate. The only things that are real is, yes, the steel beams are real steel beams, and if you guys look to my right, you're going to notice there's one concrete section right here that does hold up the observation tower this way. So yeah, all of this will eventually kind of go away, but the steel beams will probably be left, and that observation deck will probably be left right there. Now here to our right hand side, you guys are going to see a set of stairs. You guys can go up those stairs to that observation deck if you would like to. Otherwise, this is our last stop.
Look out there. Yep. Stand back a little bit, bud. That's where we are right now. You're right. Yeah, looks like. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, absolutely. I can.
So after this trip, my uncle took me to meet my cousin for the first time, and we got to go see this lookout point, and it was so beautiful, and we got to see some surfers, and yeah, that was the end of the day. Okay, hi. So it is my third day in Waikiki, Honolulu, Hawaii, or Waikiki, Hawaii. Third day, and yeah, I got my breakfast. I got a bowl. I should have filmed it earlier, but I took a picture of it. Got a little bus pass. I think the bus passes are kind of cool. You get a whole day for only $9. You could buy this card called the Holo Pass, and you could go in and out wherever you want to go. You can always use the Skyline train thing. So yeah, really excited. I should have bought it earlier. I would have gone to so many places around here, but yeah, bought that, and then now I'm going to Manoa Falls, which is like a hiking trail that has a beautiful waterfall. Hopefully I don't get lost. Imagine I get lost. Just I feel like it's a part I need to go. I don't know.
I will.
Hi, so I am back. So I went to Manoa Falls this morning. You'll see videos of that, and then I was so tired after that. Honestly, it was really fun. I should have went a little bit further, but I was like, ooh, it was kind of slippery. It was a little muddy, and I kept slipping. I slipped like 5 or 6 times, probably more during that whole hike. It was absolutely beautiful. It's like a whole different world out there. Also really cool. And then I figured since with like the bus pass you get like a whole day free, I went to Diamond Head Beach, which is supposed to be a nude beach, but it was mostly just surfers. And I got to see trade out there. Surfer trade. They were fine as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Like where the trade at? So yeah, that was basically my day over there. And then I came back, went to look for food. I tried to go to the pool, but it's kind of cloudy and kind of very cold. Well, not super cold, but like cool-ish. And the pool is cold, so it's like, maybe if it was like a hotter day, I would have appreciated it more. But like literally, as soon as I did body into the water, I was like, nope, I gotta get out. And so I just spent like, I literally took 5 to 6 seconds in there. But yeah, that was basically my day. I'm gonna end today with like a nice little face mask and read a book, and yeah, that is the end of day 4. Can't believe it's day 4. Like, this week is going by so quickly. It's kind of scary. So Friday will be like a museum type of day, and then also Lanakai Beach hopefully in the afternoon. And yeah, we'll see you then. On the second floor, look at that huge whale. Hawai'i Moana ocean fishing. It's crazy how it's all like captured. Medicinal plants. Okay, going to the third floor. So I think this should be the dinosaur expedition dinosaur into the deep. I'm confused. Can we touch this? Oh, it's like those touch thingies. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe it could be. I don't like touching that. It's a little too dirty for me. I'm not gonna have any oh, they have a Potosaurus spawn. They're huge. So he decides to leave. And to relay. I like an overlap there. Stegosaurus. Ammonite. That's a big ammonite fossil. What's that here? More ammonites? Oh, trilobites. I don't know what the other ones are. Ooh, scared me. Liar Floridon. Got a goony face. Oh, this is a new one. Oh wait, this is a Ikisaur? Why is the nose so long? Archelon! Oh, I love the Archelon. Omnivore. Excellent swimmer. Intriguing creature.
Look at these, Sunny.
Oh, they're still here. Please, this one.
Let's go around. You're flying in the water.
Flower pants. What is this big thing here? Dinosuchus. Terror of Ancient Waters. It's actually my first time seeing this fossil, I think. Wait, this is cute little too. Spinosaurus, Triceratops. Triceratops. No feet. Oh, there's a Triceratops. Let me do this really quick. Okay, so this is my dinosaur. Let's see if I can put it in. Oh, it's me. So after the museum, my cousin took me over to Lanikai Beach, and yeah, we just ended up exploring the little beach for a bit and hanging out. And then after this, he takes me to a lookout point. I forgot the name, but it's a very historically significant lookout point. But yeah, this is the end of day 6 or 7, I believe, and yeah. So this is the next day. My cousin took me to another part of the island. This is more of like not North Shore, but it's like towards the northwest side. This is where Bonsai Pipeline is, and like all the other beaches. Lanikai, which I got confused with Lanikai Beach, where they have sea turtles over there, or Honu. And yeah, we went to get also snow cones, or I forgot the name of the place, but Mon something.
You guys could take the turtles from over
But
here.
yeah,
There
we
you
just
go.
hanged out, beach hopped kind of, and explored around.
They don't come out.
So after Bonsai Pipeline, where we got to see some surfers, it started to rain a bit and we decided to head back. And yeah, this is kind of like my second to last day. And the next day I am going on a hike with my other cousin and his family, and we got to see this beautiful lookout point and just take in kind of like the views and my last day or second to last day before I leave, and get to just hang out with family and watch the sunset, which surprisingly I haven't seen or was like too busy to like see. This marks the end of my trip to Hawaii, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, the great Hawaiian trade trip